Morning. Heading up to the North Coast bike trail in Fremont, Ohio. In my younger days, I used to do a lot of bicycling on these back county roads. It's about a 20-minute drive to Fremont. This is an easy shortcut to take to get up to Fremont. It bypasses most of the town. I think we can make it here. This is where we can park and access the bike trail up here. The western part off of Fremont here. Morning. We're going to be heading this way toward Lindsey. It'll be 10 miles round trip, and if I feel pretty good at Lindsey, I might try to make it all the way to Elmore. This is a very nice park. It's well shaded, lots of benches. There's some toolkits they have here in case if you need some emergency tools. It's nice they supplied this. There's an air pump, bicycle pump for your tires. And it says special thanks. Project of Troop 302 2019. That's a great help. There's a picnic shelter over here with picnic tables, trash bins. Water fountain over here. You even have a park ranger number up here if needed. The Mosier Group. Mosier is a company here in Fremont that donates a lot of money for a number of various projects. Bicycle place you can chain your bicycle up, and then they have a big porta potty over here in the corner by where I parked. Okay, let's get this show on the road. See how far we can get today. Morning. Like I said, there's plenty of benches, different areas to stop and take a break, have a picnic. That's our first bench right there. There's a number of highways and roads that we have to cross. And it's also a good idea to be very, very cautious on these roads. They have stop signs up, warning the roads are here.
1 mile, 90 calories burned, 7 minutes, 5 seconds per mile.
Just better to be safe than sorry. That was actually a factory driveway there. This road up here is actually the highway. And it's a good place to stop and look. Lindsey's 5 miles down the trail. Elmore's 10 miles. So round trip, that's 10 miles to Lindsey, and round trip to Elmore's 20. We'll see how I feel after I get to Lindsey, whether I'm going to do another 10 over to Elmore. For the most part, this trail's shaded. It does have some nice areas here where there isn't any trees. It's kind of nice to really actually have both. This is one of my favorite trails in the area. Right over here is an old whistle marker, mile marker. So this was an old railroad bed at one time. Now what line, I don't know. I don't know what railroad had this. Beautiful early fall day, first day of September exactly, 2020. And the COVID year, I guess is what we're going to call it, COVID-19. Little muddy creek. Just coming into Lindsey now. Lindsey, Ohio. This is 5 miles from the start of the bike trail to Lindsey. Be another 5 going back, so that'll make 10 miles round trip. There we go, the main street of Lindsey. This might be a good place to stop and get a drink of water. Very nice community, very clean. I see we could park right here too and be right in the middle. Very, very nice little town. I'm gonna pull over here and take a water break. Now here at Lindsey, they have a restroom and an air pump area. Very nice little park here. Got it. Well, we'll take off and head another 5 miles over to Elmore. We're leaving Lindsey, Ohio and heading west toward Elmore, Ohio. There's these huge, huge grain elevators. See, there was a slight deviation in the railroad track there. Now we're coming back on the old railroad bed again. It's a nice peaceful ride. Stopping for a break every now and then kind of helps. Get a little bit of water. Brought along a small picnic lunch today. This trail is well used. My bicycle is a cruiser type bike. It's a Sun Drifter. It's about a medium ranged price bicycle. Has a crank forward. It's a well-made bicycle. I really didn't want to get into a touring bicycle. And this bicycle fit the bill for me. So, enjoy it. I guess that's the main thing. The beautiful Ohio countryside. And then over here to my right, you can see all those trucks traveling back and forth. That's the Ohio Turnpike. A little bit farther up here, we should be going under that. When I was a young fellow, junior high and high school, I had a touring bicycle, a Swin 15 speed, which was a super duper bike in that day. And I used to ride all over the county. I really do enjoy doing that as a young adult. I really enjoyed riding bicycle when I was a young adult and kind of let it go by the wayside. Since I retired, I decided to take up a new hobby, and exercise and sport kind of goes together. So here I am with my new car rack. I plan to try to travel around the state, do some other bicycle trails as well. Morning. This section of the trail is probably the most open part. Well, at least so far it is. But the whole trail has trees along it, shade, so this is probably the warmest area here. They're busy today. I think there's as many trucks as what there are cars. Okay, here we are going under the Ohio Turnpike. Looks like somebody did some graffiti down here, but they painted over all of it. It's a nice new bridge, so I won't have to be doing too much of this for a long time. And an incumbent bicycle coming up here. That's what they call them, where you lay back on them and pedal like an easy chair. Morning. Ready? Well, we're not too far from Elmore now. The turnpike has an exit right up here by Elmore, just outside the city. So when I go to Toledo, a lot of times this is how I get on the turnpike, because it's a lot faster. I just get on at Elmore and run up to Toledo. Morning. A lot of people out riding. It's good to see. Oh, look over here. That's an airport runway. Small one. Small farmers runway. And again, over there's the turnpike. Yeah, this has just been a beautiful day. Great day to get out for a bicycle ride. The three-wheeler here coming. Morning. He's all decked out there. Looks like he's having a good time. He's even got a radio. It's a great way to get exercise. Stay healthy and fit, lose some weight. I'm really happy I got that bicycle rack. Now I can get around and do more trails. If I go somewhere, I can plan a bicycle ride in off on the side too. See how many different trails I can ride along the way. Really, Ohio has quite a few trails, maybe not as many as other states, but they do pretty good. This trail right here is a beautiful trail. Well maintained, clean, and it's relatively flat, which is what older bicyclists like me like, a flat ride. Now over here to my right is the golf course at Elmore. That is another good hobby, golf. I used to play golf. I used to play on different leagues. Got to be a little expensive, and it also was quite time consuming, especially if you're on a league and there's quite a few of you playing. But it's a good social thing, and it's great exercise. Can be frustrating at times, and it can be expensive too. I don't know what an 18 round would cost today. It used to be $3 to $5 when I play on the league. Of course, it was a reduced rate for the league. I'll bet it's 3 times that now, probably $15 for 8 holes. That's a beautiful course though. It's well maintained, looks very green, for as dry as what this year has been up here. I never did get super good at playing golf. I got so I could play bogey golf. Never could play par. I'd always be one stroke over. Per hole, one stroke. That's what I call bogey golf. Which was good for me. I felt good about it. So here we're coming up into Elmore. Got some walkers ahead of us. Coming up behind you. Thank you. Beautiful day, isn't it?
It is.
It's beautiful. Here we're coming into Elmore. It's another beautiful little town. There's a beautiful, beautiful little shelter right there. Oh, this is set up so nice. I'm gonna ride through. I might come back there and eat my picnic lunch. I think I'm okay here to cross. Now I think farther out of Elmore is stone and gravel. They haven't got it blacktop yet. Hang in there, we're praying for you. Oh, that's awful cute. It's nice. It's nice. See, it's a nice little town. Good old-fashioned town. There's very few of them left anymore. Northwestern Ohio has a good number of them. Populations haven't swelled much. Got some nice tables there. It says bike shop over this way. I guess I passed it. Get across here so I don't get hit by a car. Little park area here. Morning. Morning. Oh, this is just a beautiful little town. There's a historical society. And we got a log cabin right here. Railroad station, railroad club. Morning again. Finally made it. Oh, picnic shelters around here. It might have a restroom there too. Yeah, it does. There's another restroom area. So it's one in Lindsey, one at the trailhead, and one here at Elmore. Yeah, this is a really nice trail. Now I do know there's some really good restaurants here in Elmore, and there's a real nice botanical garden here to my left. It's not too far out either. Okay, I don't know how far the trail goes there, but it says road closed down there on the trail. That's the main downtown area, Elmore. There's a couple real nice restaurants here. Nothing fancy, just nice homey restaurants. People who run them are real friendly. Nice experience. Okay, we're gonna try to go across here. Yeah, we'll see. It looks like it's closed up here. I don't know how far out of town it went anyhow. It's supposed to be graveled here, down along the way here a little farther. Looks like they're doing some kind of telephone pole work or bridge work up here. Oh, it's a bridge. They're working on a bridge for the bicycle trail. How great is that? I think that's the Ottawa River. It crosses. Yeah, we're putting a new bridge in for us. That's nice. Maybe they're gonna work more on the trail farther west here too. Because they say, like I say, it's all gravel now. Boy, that's great. Here next year we could have a further extension on the bridge. So we're gonna turn around here and I think go back to that first shelter and have a picnic snack. I didn't bring much to eat. I usually just bring water and something a little sweet and a sandwich and some crisps for potato chips. Some of these little towns though, like this, like I said, they have a nice lunch, nice restaurants. That's fun to do too, but I don't like to eat too heavy when I'm riding. Elmore's a beautiful little town. If you're ever in northwestern Ohio and you're a bicyclist, be sure to do this this bicycle trail, Fremont Elmore. Great Lakes Brewing Company. They got a lot of good micro breweries here too. I'll bet that Great Lakes is a good one. Yeah, we're gonna stop here just a second. I saw this little statue over here. Now, how cute is this? This guy doing his frog. Now that's a great statue there. How cute. Very nice park. Even if you're driving through, it's a nice place to stop. Looks like a great jungle gym here for the kids. O'Roy Park. O'Roy Park, that's what it says. There's another gazebo. Nice shelter. Well, there's plenty of places to stop along here. There's another bicycle pump right here and tools to work on your bikes. There's a camper and truck, probably bikers that are up here to ride the trail. Here's the Elmore Depot again. That's great they saved that depot. Boy, it looks in great shape. Well preserved. I'm coming by on your left. Thank you. Plenty of benches. I'll go back up here to the first little place and I'll get my lunch here. Yeah, this is well worth it. This bicycle ride today is just beautiful. Perfect temperature.
Duration 80 minutes, 0 seconds.
Not only healthy for my body, it's healthy for my mind.
178 calories. Current pace 6 minutes, 45 seconds per mile.
Here's the bicycle shop. Hey. Okay. What a beautiful place for a picnic. See what I got in here. I got some chips and a sandwich. Got another bottle of water and a Rice Krispie treat. You know what I forgot? Napkins. Oh, great. Oh, well. I'll just have to try not to be too messy. Oh. Again. Heading back to Fremont now, saying goodbye to Elmore. 10 miles back. Didn't seem like it was anything. Such a beautiful bike trail. Beautiful day. A beautiful miniature covered bridge. Now this is part of the golf course. Boy, that looks quite old. Okay, there's our sign there. We're riding back to the Mosier Group Park is what we're doing, so it's 10 miles. Another 5 miles to Lindsey, where we'll stop and get a water break and maybe a Rice Krispie break too. Like a tunnel. In fact, it feels like it's about 10 degrees cooler in here. Beautiful Ohio countryside. Beautiful farmstead here. I wonder how old this farm is. I bet it's well over 100 years. Probably 150 years, in fact. Okay. Coming up to another stop here. This trail is a good one to up and ride. It'll be, I'm sure I'll be over 20 miles here. That's where the sign was placed up there at Elmore. It was outside a little town there quite a bit, so probably be about 22 miles round trip, which is good for me. It's the longest bike trip I've been on since I was a young teenager. In fact, 22 miles. Wow. But so far I'm holding up, doing okay. I'll take another break up here at Lindsey. Take on some water and eat my Rice Krispie square. Getting close to Lindsey here now. I guess an easy way to tell, there's a cell phone tower right here on the outskirt of Lindsey. So when you can see that, you know you're coming up on it. You're pretty close. Here's the bicycle tools here, pump, and the restrooms. Lindsey, Ohio. There's a great big picnic chiller here. Even got barbecue stands. Water fountain over there. Playground for the kids. I might ride outside of town here a little bit. See if I can find a bench along the way. We'll stop right here. Get a water break and a snack break. 19 miles in. Tastes so good. Well, we're almost back to the Mosier Trailhead Park here in Fremont. It's a little bit better than 21 miles round trip. Ride and a half. It says 22.8, almost 23 miles.
22.8 miles, 362 calorie per day, 7 minutes, 26 seconds per mile.
22.8 miles.
Training pause. There we go. Get it all strapped on and bungeed. I think I like the bungee cords a lot better. They're easier to put on. Strap's a little loose. Looking good.